Yo, what's going on, YouTube? You know, I never really thought that I would be coming back to the Division. I never really thought that we were actually going to get a Brooklyn DLC, to be completely honest. But here we are, and we've got some new gear sets, and because of that, I got a new build video. Didn't really think I was going to be making a new build video anytime soon, but here we are. Okay, I'm going to get right into it. This is how I like to do it. I'm not going to waste too much time. The reason this build works is because we've got a shit ton of pistol damage. There's 20% here, okay? 60% here, alright? And then if you look down below, there's another 11% there. I've got weapon damage and damage to armor here. I got weapon damage here. Altogether, that's like 10% additional weapon damage. Alright, I've got like a lot of damage. I got, let's see, 2 skill tiers. That's going to help with the time on my decoy. I like to have a lot of duration on the decoy. So the way that this build works is you're kind of hinging it on this giant bulwark shield, or the door, as I like to call it. You get, in PvP, you get 2 seconds of invulnerability, which usually takes people by surprise. If you're calm, that's enough time to get 2 headshots, which is most people's health and armor. The third shot is usually killing them if they're not already down. Okay? So let's take a look at the damage. Alright, I just wanted to give you like a little example. That's 6 shots right there. This is really not bad. I could probably shoot a little bit faster. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so I have a little bit of footage prepared. So just give me a second. Let's take a look at the footage, okay? Let me pull it up. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Oh, one.
Yeah, I got you. It's important to note that I'm playing around the decoy. As long as the decoy's active, I'm active. When the decoy goes down, I go back to playing cover, and I try not to take up too much space, and I try not to get noticed. Also, I'm really sorry about the quality of the video. I might need to replace my capture card, or it could be an Xbox issue. So at medium range, it's not as easy to hit your shots. You really have to like take your time and aim. But when you're up close, whenever the auto aim, or whatever it's called, whenever the aim assist doesn't track the defense drone for some reason, it's pretty easy to get headshots. They're swinging out. Their team's swinging out. Alright, so my decoy goes down. I go back into cover. And then I just pot shot wherever I can. Remember that this is a revolver, and it's you should always be reloading. You don't want to get caught out. Alright, my decoy's back down. My teammate's healing me a little bit. As soon as I get an opportunity to swing out, I'm going to swing out. I see my teammate there, needs a little bit of help. Here I go. I push. Bang. Look at that. That's crazy. Got 2. So my decoy goes down. Buffalo's still fighting. I'm gonna run. My teammates are getting killed a couple times, so I keep the rogue timer going, and then I come back whenever they're out again and work on a flank. And you can see I hit that headshot from pretty deep. Alright, I wait for my decoy. That's really important. Wait for your decoy. Play patient with this build, and you will be rewarded.
I can't get him up. Okay. Let's
go, buddy. I just hit such a dubious fucking flank on that guy. Anyway, this is an example Like I said, sorry about the quality, but I mean, this build goes crazy, dude. You would be crazy not to try it out for yourself. I tried it with, what is that chess piece? The Sacrifice? You could run this build with the Sacrifice if you want, but I don't think it's worth it. Where's it at? It's in here. Don't tell me it's not in here. Did I put it in Brooklyn? I know that the chests like to swap out sometimes. Here we go. So, I had one with a Sacrifice. Amplify damage by 30%? Yeah, absolutely. You could probably demolish some people with this, you know, crit chance and headshot damage. I could absolutely see it working. But the Vanguard, that 2 seconds from Vanguard not only makes you tankier, but people aren't expecting you to get like a couple of free headshots on them. They're used to shredding the shield within that first couple of seconds. So please, please try it out. If you want to run it with, you know, glass cannon, you're going to have to play cover more, and you won't have those extra 2 seconds to like fry somebody. Also, like I said, play around your decoy. Anyway, if you managed to watch this far, thank you so much. Like, if you like the build, give me a little like.